Alright, what's going on, guys? Nick here. Um, as usual, we're just doing a little bit of nonsense. Let me change up my drip real fast because I've been wearing this for a bit. No, we'll wear the gray. Let's change my board though. Let's go for that one right there. So, as always, no really goal or anything like that. Just feel like skating. So. I'm thinking about getting a new setup in real life. Okay. Um, Thinking about getting a new board setup in real life, cause my board is somewhere. I don't know. And I really want to try and give skating another go and like actually like try and get into it. Cause I did before, but I'm older now, so I would hope I'm like smarter and better to be able to actually do it. So. I was trying to get a front side tail on that, but um, honestly, I'm just riding around and seeing what catches my eye. Because I've skated a good amount of basically everything in here. So I'm trying to find some new spots I don't really skate too much. And maybe even redo what I did yesterday. If you didn't catch what I did yesterday on stream, it was I went and looked up video parts of certain like locations. So like I was at the pyramid ledges. Where are they? They were down here. I was at the pyramid ledges down here, and I got a couple. I got a couple of real life tricks down there um, from a good amount of people too, not just like one person. I didn't watch one. I was watching a short, and it had like compilations of tricks down it. One was one was a backside blunt to 5-0 to front side ollie out, uh, front side 180 out. So now I'm just trying to figure out what else to do because I feel like I've done a lot of this stuff. Maybe this part right here. Maybe this little ledge right here will be cool. I was looking at that one, but it goes out into the street. But we got this one that doesn't, so that could be cool. So we can try and do some tricks right there. Um, Now, as far as what we do, though, that's where I'm kind of not so sure. We can do a um, backside tail. Uh, I got the backside tail in. Um, Maybe 180 backside flip. Let's do that. I mean, that was it's pretty simple. I mean, I didn't do the flip there. There we go. That one looked a little bit better. Mainly because it was a little bit of a slower flip. Yeah, that one was better. Alright, let's gosh, is there a way to just go up and down? That's zoom in, that's like up and down that way. That's the play. So it's the only way to go up and down like this. I'll be really happy when they get like the camera controls fixed out. All right. All right, let's see how that looks. All right. All right, let's look at that one more time without the UI. Look down. There we go. All right, that was pretty good. All right, now let's get a backside board slide. Nope. I get board slide in yeah, it is board slide. Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna be a lip. I get lips. I think lips are only whenever you do it like that. Meanwhile, it is. But I swear I get them confused though in my head. All right. Let's do a backside blunt. No. I wouldn't consider that a blunt at that point. That was more so like that was an overtail. If an overcrook is a crooked grind that you go over with, then that's like an overtail slide. Not a There we go. That's better. And maybe we can even get a nollie heel nose. Alright. Now let's rebound off of that. A little bit of that. And now let's do a 360 flip. That was a laser flip. That was a laser flip because I was in Switch, so. Oh, I didn't like how that looked. Let's try and get a Smith. No. Keep getting into that lip slide. I look like crap. I bounced off. Let's get a kickflip in there too. Dang it. Keep overshooting it. Um, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to make a video on. I was talking a little bit about it yesterday before I ended the stream. I'm trying to find what I want to make a video on because I just there's stuff I want to make videos on, but I just don't feel like I'm able to because I don't. That was good. I don't think I can bring anything new to the table, to be honest with you. On different topics. Yeah, it's good. Failed on that manual right there. That was good. That was absolutely crazy. That was not that was not it at all. I did not see that pole. What? Um, probably get a trick down these stairs. Oh no, there's not really much of a freaking way to get down though. Dude, are you okay? He was super embarrassed. He had to run away. I was like, oh no, he saw me. I gotta get away. Uh, let's see here. There we go. Just run down the steps. That's all we gotta do. Get a little Brian Arnett in there. I hate how whenever you're doing the shoves though, the late shoves, it like 9 times out of 10 makes you have to do like a leg like thing. How you saw it, I don't know if you guys can see that, but my leg kind of like shifted right there, that right there, that. It does that before it finally does that. And it makes the whole thing look absolutely awful. And I messed up. Shouldn't be that far away though, right? Where was I just now? Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? It was like in the shadows. So it's right along. It's somewhere down here. Let's fast travel there. Thank you, car. Thank you, game. Where is it? Where was it? With how small this map is, you would think I would know it by now. It's like GTA 5. Like I know GTA 5's map like the back of my hand, and I don't need like waypoints anymore because they just tell me where I'm because I can just like figure out where I am by myself. It's over here. We found it. Crisis averted. All right. Time to try and hit that trick. Time to whoop that trick again. Hopefully that's not like... See? It does it. It always does it. Dag on it. Dag. On it. There we go. We hit into the trash can. Oh my gosh. That little leg flick, bro. Come on. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to hit. Wish there was like a way to activate like a late trick. Instead of it just being like out of chance that the late trick can happen, it just like says like, oh yeah, you got it. Bro. This part isn't even like realistic what I'm trying to do. The caveman onto the rail. But it's like a good way to get my speed in. Because going down these freaking stairs is awful. Dang. Awful. Dang. See, it always does it. Is there a way to do it without the freaking leg flick? I would love to know. Chat, do I need to just get better? Or lack thereof? Did a nollie. It died. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry, dude. Or person. It does the leg flick. Why does it do that? I don't think it's that hard to know that I'm trying to do a freaking late shove, bro. I'm not trying I'm not trying to position my legs anyway. Why does it do that? See, it always does it. Why does it do that? And why can't I just stop that? Alright. I just got to accept the fact that it's going to end up giving me that stupid animation. It's going to give me that broken awe animation where I do that whole number. This. Which I'm not trying to do at all, but the game is just stupid. Um, ugh. It's okay, I wanted to sleep here. Alright, let's get a kickflip Manny. Let's go back. Alright. Let's get a kickflip Manny frontside revert into a... That's fine. We'll do it like that. I was able to put it in an action before I can think of the, the terminology or whatever. But I knew what I wanted to do. Dead. I might actually have died right there. If that was real life, I would have been dead. Because I freaking walloped my head right into that curb. Or to the ledge or whatever. Yeah, I didn't think I could either. It was your fault. Wait a second. Did they just It's literally the same texture. It's literally the same texture. I did not put that together. I have that, don't I? No, I don't. It's literally the same texture. This is awful. And he just there he is. There she is. Brat. Doesn't hit my head. Alright, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys there. My will would have 1000% have clipped that. That was so weird. Let's do a front side and lip. But that... I'm so confused. So confused. How was... Okay, so whenever you get it from the back, pause. Whenever you hit it from the... Whenever you do the trick from the back, whenever you do this in backside, it's a lip slide. But when I do it from this, pause. Oh. Whenever I do it like that, it's a board slide? I'm so confused right now. But when I hit it front side like that, it's a board slide. I need to watch a video on that. I'm not very educated on board slides and lip slides, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm good with a couple of things. Board slides and lip slides are not one of them. And apparently being alive is also not one of them, because I would have so been dead. That was a sick crook right there. Alright. Okay, I'm just trying to find something. We could probably do this. We can do this. Should we go up on the ramp to get up some speed, or... Okay. So kick flip up. Regular ollie down. Let's do a front side Smith. Kick flip up. Ollie down. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Alright. Kick flip up. That way. Howdy. Alright. So, let's try it again. Quickly. I mean, I guess so. Probably see my thing there. Probably look that up. I'll go on and like let you know I ain't doing challenges. I don't know if that's like something you were planning on doing. I'm just kind of finding whatever to do out in the world. What did it? Oh, what did it no mean? No, you weren't planning on doing challenges. Kickflip up. I'll lay down. There we go. Daggone it. That was sort of it. But the game didn't even register it, so. See, that's my problem. I feel like if I go too slow, then the whole line just looks a little lame. Dang. Start a little manual on that? Not trying to do an overcrook or crook or even a 5-0. All right. Yeah. Daggone it. That one. All right. There you go. Oh my gosh, that was so it. Just didn't lock on. Okay. And it counted it as a feeble, but I'm going to. It counted it as a feeble, but I'm gonna count it as a smith, because I mean. Oh my gosh. Your TV might be turning off. All right. There we go. I'll take that. I'll completely take that. I mean, a little basic though. I might run that back again, because really the only trick I had in there, flip trick in there, was just that kick flip, and then it's an ollie, 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 ollie. That's basically it. And yeah, we got the feeble in there, slash smith. And then we got that nose slide. I mean, it's not awful, but very basic indeed. Alright. Let's... Dang. Although in real life, doing one of those kinds of doing a smith on a wooden on a wooden that yeah, it just wouldn't happen. Because your trucks are like digging right into that. Oh my gosh. There you go. No. All right. Alright. I, I so had it. I so had it, bro. Alright. Dang it. 'Cause I haven't fully figured out what I really even want to do on that last part anyway. Probably do. Dang. Alright. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do to end this. Like before I even try again. Could probably do just a regular ollie up. Um, Ollie up. Do a backside heel out. Or oh, nice. There we go. Get on, and then that's fine. We'll take that. Nothing too special, but I've been at the spot for too long. Just do like a regular ollie, backside crook into heel flip out. You can look at that. That's fine. We'll take that. Alright, I kind of like this spot over here, but the problem is the rail is just so short you can never really get anything on it. This rail is just kind of hard to really do anything with. Because you can't really get much speed with it, and you can't really ollie too high. Bye. But you can't really like ollie too high over it either, because then it just wouldn't work. So, see that right there? It's too short. You either get enough speed and don't clear it, or you get enough speed, but you end up clearing over it too much. Dang. Yeah, so I like that spot, but it just doesn't like me. Um, so with all that being said, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream though because I'm tired and part of me low key just wants to like sit back and watch some YouTube and just chill out and keep playing this game. Um, but I was like, well, I might as well stream while I'm playing it. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Pachache.